Gillette Children's Specialty Healthcare is launching its first book on its new publishing platform, Gillette Children's Healthcare Press.
The author is the mother of a Gillette patient who has cerebral palsy. Author Lily Collison is here along with her son Tommy and Nick Hansen from Gillette Children's. Great to have all of you with us today. Lily, what was it like to write a book about all of this?
I was very happy to have the information I felt I needed when my son was first diagnosed over 20 years ago. I just struggled to understand the condition, and I found it affected my confidence in helping my child. So I wrote a set of notes for myself which I used all the way along, and this book is just providing this information for other families, because I just wanted to save other families the trouble I had, and in the intervening years it hadn't been done. So here's a book today.
And Lily, you and Tommy, obviously from Ireland, right? And
That's that accent? That is not northern Minnesota.
Yes.
But no, been traveling to Gillette since you were a little boy.
Yeah, so I had my first surgery when I was 9 years old, and you can kind of imagine being a young kid or whatever, you know, don't particularly like needles, don't like the sterile environment of the hospital or whatever, but coming to Gillette, like all of the doctors, all of the surgeons, everyone, kind of without exception, were kind of so competent and caring and kind of like took so much time to explain, okay, here's what I'm going to do, here's why we're doing it. And kind of the kind of emphasis on putting the child at ease was something that I kind of hadn't experienced before.
Nick, Gillette is known for doing innovative things, but I certainly would have never guessed that you guys would be publishing books.
It's an exciting day. I mean, it's official. Gillette Children's Healthcare Press launches today, and this is the first book. We're so happy that Lily has written this book. It's going to help tons and tons of families who, you know, when they find out when their kid is diagnosed with cerebral palsy, they can get this text and they can go along and know what to expect along the journey. And we're also excited that we're going to be publishing more educational books. Every book that we publish is going to be educational and going to help families with rare, complex medical conditions.
So Tommy, tell us, you just had surgery recently to
Yes.
hopefully help with your walking. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
Feeling great, and starting to, there's a lot of kind of benefits that'll be, in 6 to 12 to 18 months or whatever, but even kind of very, very initially, some kind of muscle control, some muscle feeling that I didn't have before. And so it's really, really exciting. It's a little bit different to come to Gillette Children's as like an adult, and you know, I had to take time off from my job and everything. But you know, it's still been like an amazing experience.
What do you think about Mom?
In general, or the book?
Right,
Depends on the day.
Right. No, I mean the book is fantastic in the sense that kind of I got kind of a front row seat to Mom's parenting style of being this kind of very, very kind of pragmatic, you know, okay, it wasn't really on my agenda to spend, an hour stretching every day for, the entirety of my child's life, but we're just going to go do it. And seeing that kind of encapsulated in book form with a lot of kind of medical information, with a lot of kind of stories from what we had learned, is kind of intensely gratifying for me in the sense that the other parents and, you can kind of imagine like a mom whose kid is diagnosed tomorrow, has a resource or has kind of a blueprint that my mom didn't have.
Right.
Sure.
What a resource for those families.
Well, I'm excited because there are a lot of families of children with CP. Like the number of people with CP worldwide is about the population of the state of New York, including New York City. And like there are about 6 subtypes of CP. The subtype Tommy has is one of the most common, and the number of people with that worldwide about the population of Massachusetts. So it's very common, and like it's complex, and we just need decent information.
Very good.
Right. Oh,
Lily, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
And congratulations to Gillette as well.
Thank you.